Welcome back, folks. Second period of action. Moosassins versus the Streetsharks. Streetsharks up 2-0. We did not get shots on goal for that first period. However, you can find all the stats, all the wins, all the losses, everything on the DCHL website, which is operational. Still tweaking it a little bit, but overall, it works.
I believe the URL is playdchl.com.
Yep, that would be it. Mateo has the puck now. He has switched from his long red pants back to his Maryland shorts. We'll see if that change produces anything offensively for him.
Kind of strange he didn't start with them, but then again, those Maryland shorts are kind of like a bright red flag for the officials. They tend to notice them a lot more. So,
well, Mateo calling for it now. He's gonna have to retrieve it in the along the boards though.
In front of the net. I'm trying to figure out which side it's on. Here comes the call. Let's figure it out. And it's going to be on the Moosassins, folks.
What's the call, Ryan?
It's a wheel.
Yeah, from who to who?
That guy. Wait, we're supposed to learn names now?
Right. So, I rocked the short bus shirt guy. That's what it says. It's pretty clever. I'm a fan. He has been called for the wheel. Yep. 2 minutes for the wheel.
So here we go.
And I think the penalty's gonna start at, yeah, they're gonna let go to 13:30.
All right, Streetsharks, it's an important power play. We've documented in the past, anybody who's seen the fireside stats knows, the Streetsharks have trouble in the second period of games. That's when things tend to get away from them. But if they can make it 3-0 here, they're gonna be in great shape.
Have an excellent point by Andy there, and the Sharks able to push in the zone right now. But it is cleared. Long clear by the Moosassins. Good job there on the penalty kill. Mike Ashley will retrieve it.
And in case you're wondering why there's no whistle there, remember, when you're shorthanded, as a compensation, the icing is waived off. So that is one benefit that you have. And since, for the most part, you're spending basically the entire 2 minutes in your zone.
Yep, absolutely. Hits in the neutral zone again. Streetsharks going to regroup. They do.
Great job of stuffing everything here.
Yep, and the Moosassins able to clear it. Olga's going to hit it to Mike. Mike's going to take it up now, but he is stuffed by Abe. Good job, though, by Mike getting back on sides in the nick of time.
The Moosassins are guarding that line very strongly. They want to make sure there's no shots by the Streetsharks.
Yep, so far, Sharks are shotless on this power play. But we'll see if one's put on there. It is, but it goes high and wide.
And given what we saw in the first period, I'm not surprised that they're trying to play extra tight defense right now.
Dumped in by the Sharks, but dumped right back out by the Moosassins. Mike's gonna try and hit it around. He does. It goes right to Mike.
Oh, that was a lucky break for the Sharks that they couldn't capitalize on. I believe that was Chuck who, with the arm cast there. The pass was from Mike Ashley to Chuck. Tried to play it forward at front, bouncing off his foot right back into the path of Mike Ashley as if they'd done the give and go by design. Right,
and Mike not able to get a quick enough handle on it. The goaltender able to cover up in time. So.
And now here comes the player out of the box. Nope, not yet. Okay, now we have a player out of the box.
Yep, so Chris Thorpe coming out. The Moosassins able to... Oh, and there we go, and Chris Thorpe with the goal. So Chris Thorpe, as the penalty expires, comes out for the Moosassins, and just a good pass, and he's able to take it on a breakaway and dekes around Jeff, and no shame in giving up a goal to Chris Thorpe. He's one of the better scorers in the league.
Times, and you see this at every level, all the way up to the NHL level, when the penalty ends because the player comes out at center ice, any clearing position, it goes straight into his path. Suddenly it's a counterattack and a breakaway. We saw it there. Chris Thorpe comes out of the box. The ball was cleared out to him. I don't think that was a pass, that was just a clearance, and he happened to be on the end of it. All the Sharks didn't realize that the penalty was over, and he's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and something like that, Chris Thorpe, one of the best scorers in the lower division, you put your money on him every time. It's 2-1.
Yep, absolutely. 10:23 left in the second period. Still plenty of time for either team to get another goal here. And again, this is still anyone's game.
That one's loose and Fred. I think it might have taken a funny hop but Jeff and Mateo combined to get rid of it.
Chris has it again. He's going to pass it up, but it's stolen by the Sharks. And now it's cleared. This will not be whistled for icing, or will it? Yes, it will. I didn't think it had enough mustard on it at first, but it had a second wind apparently. And
well, it just rolled enough. And the other thing is, the Sharks were very close to cutting it down, but as you know, they have to be absolutely ahead in order for it to count.
Yep. Tie goes to the runner, or in this case, the defender. Mateo to take the face off for the Sharks there. And he does win it. But it's dumped in the corner. Defender not immediately behind Mateo to pick it up. So,
but that's what you want to. And that ball came out. I don't think they know it. Now they do.
Yep, Thorpe not able to keep it in, but on the second effort by the Moosassins, they're able to keep it in. And shot in front, and I think the Sharks lost it for a second. Jeff had sight of it, but the defender did not.
I'll tell you right now, the defender was in a very good place there. He was able to get between the pass and the shot. He got his foot to it. It bounced off at an angle that they weren't expecting. But as long as it bounces outwards, you're fine with that, because if it hadn't touched him at all, that would have been a classic two-man play. Would have had a player open on the back door.
Yep, offside's gonna be taken now, or the offside face-off. And a little rush there by the Sharks, but Chris Thorpe able to get to it in time. Chris Thorpe now is going to take it up. Long pass to the neutral zone.
Oh, nice,
and a little bit of a breakaway. Jeff is going to wisely cover up there. And the face-off will happen on his blocker side.
If you're a college basketball fan, you remember the Valparaiso play against Ole Miss. It kind of looked like that. You had the long pass, got a nice little tip to somebody on the run, got him a chance at a shot on goal.
Yep, absolutely. Face-off to be taken now. Won by the Sharks again, but not enough muster on to clear it out of the zone.
And that one blocks off of, I believe, was that Mike that came off of? It might have been.
And I think we're gonna get a, no, I thought we were gonna get a high sticking real quick, but no. Oh!
Count it!
So that's going to count as a goal for the Street Sharks. The goaltender had stopped it, but nobody, again, as a rookie goaltender, you probably need more communication than anything else. And nobody from the Moosassins told him to sit on it. And because he didn't stay sitting on the puck, when he stood up, his foot kicked it in. So unfortunate there.
It wasn't even his foot kicking it in. You can see the player near side, the near wing, was right there. He knew that there hadn't been a whistle yet, was charging forward to try and force a whistle. And the goaltender, and this is something that you get when you're new with pads, you don't really know if you have control of it. So he's looking down at his foot, lifting up and saying, do I still have that? Bad news is he did have it, and the Sharks were there. They were able to knock it in. It's 3-1 now.
Yep.
And you speak of rookie mistakes, there's one right there. He stops icing from happening so that he can start to attack the other way. But it looks like the Moosassins might get away with it.
Well, I don't think that was a mistake so much as you're just trying to keep play going. I mean, the Moosassins are down by 2 goals, so, I mean, I probably would have did the same thing, honestly.
Mike Ashley with a shot.
And it does get through, but it does not go in, and
a good save.
Yep.
Got just enough on, was able to tip it up and over the net.
Moosassins still still not able to get out of the zone. Good board work there though, and now there's enough space to so there was enough space for a good pass, but not giving it away hard enough, and it will go around now to Abe. Abe's gonna hit it up past Mike.
And this is gonna be a close call. Oh, they're gonna say play on.
Yeah, they're gonna say play on. And pass to the center, but it goes off their feet. But second effort, no, not able to keep it in. Mike's gonna go up on the rush now.
We got 2 goal scorers out there going 2-on-2.
Another shot, another save by the goaltender.
Or was that blocked by the defender? Hard to tell from here.
No, the goaltender had a piece of it for sure. Battle behind the net now. Moosassins able to take it up, but Mike's there with the second effort to keep it in.
You've got to give the Street Sharks credit here. They have not fallen back. They have not flinched. They gave up a goal. It was a really bizarre circumstance, but they've kept the pressure on. They were heads up, did the right thing, and now they've got their 2-goal lead back.
Right. And except for that first goal, they have done a good job neutralizing Chris Thorpe thus far in the contest. So
yes.
And shot a save by Jeff. He's going to play it up to Mateo.
You're not going to get a shot like that by most goaltenders. I'll tell you that right now.
Moosassins able to keep it in the zone. Mateo trying to put pressure on. And
finally, Mike Staley able to clear this one. Did he hit somebody? No, it did not. And that's going to be icing.
the faceoff going to happen all the way back in the zone on the goalie's blocker side.
You know, while we've got a break in the action, I know that in one of the outtakes from earlier, you and a couple of others were singing Don't Stop Believin' by Journey.
Yes, absolutely.
Speaking on behalf of everybody at cracked.com, one of our favorite humor sites, where in the world is South Detroit?
Geographically, I suppose it would be the southernmost point of Detroit.
Isn't South Detroit technically Canada?
Canada? I don't think so. I mean, it's been a while since I took U.S. history class, or U.S. geography rather, but I don't think it would be Canada.
Yeah, it's currently South Detroit. It's Windsor, Canada.
Regardless, it's a classic song, Andy, and we don't need to analyze it anymore.
Are you kidding? That's our entire generation's definition, is to overanalyze pop culture. It's what we do.
I suppose so. Moosassins taking it up now. Getting a little bit of a breakaway here on Jeff, but fans on the backhand shot. Fortunate for the Streetsharks there. Missed opportunity for the Moosassins. And they're able to keep it in. Shot and a save by Jeff. A quick, hard shot, and good job by him getting down into the right position.
Well, he had his stick down the right. Oh, my goodness. The referee gets run over.
Yep. Two Moosassins players ran right into Neil, our head referee.
That's in. Wide. Well, as I was saying, I'm not sure if Jeff even saw the ball, but he had his stick down. That's what you want to do on a play like that, because if it's going to get through everyone, it's going to be low.
Shot and a goal.
Well then.
A good shot by the Moosassins on a rush, and the score is now 3-2.
That's what the Moosassins are doing here. You've seen it basically all game. They want to counterattack. They haven't had much time in the zone. They don't really do that well with the zone. But if they can make it a speed game, then they have a chance. And what you saw right there was a speed game. They bring it up to the right side. Kind of a strange shot, strange way to take it in, try to cut in. Just shot for the far corner, managed to hit it. That makes it 3-2, and now we've got a game going on. And look at this, we're going to do it again.
Nope. Getting just out of the player's reach, and Jeff able to cover up. And good shot placement by that player, number 7 right there. I'm going to zoom in. I don't know his name. I apologize, folks. We'll call him Gary, because we have a habit of making up names here. So Gary with that goal. Another shot, but it goes wide. And the Sharks try and clear it out, but not able to do so. Another shot. Oh, fanned on it.
Let me tell you, nothing makes you madder than fanning on the ball like that.
Absolutely.
Nothing makes your teammates madder either, for that matter.
Good board work now. Chris Thorpe is able to retrieve it. And he's going to long pass. Mateo's back there, though. It's not going to be called. Oh, it is called for icing. I thought they were going to rule that Mateo could have had a play on it there, but they whistle it dead.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to get there fast enough. You know, something you can see for us, just being able to see the entire floor, is that the Streetsharks don't really have the spacing they need. When the ball is over on our side, they'll have all 5 players on the same side of the bisecting line, if you will. So all players are going to be stick side, or all players are going to be glove side. You need somebody to move over. I mean, look at them right now. All 5 of them on the same side of the floor.
Absolutely. Got to create some space and separation. Moosassins now on the rush, but broken up.
There's nobody there to take that one. That was sort of a pass, more hope than skill right there.
Yep. Chris has it now. He's going to look for the play. Pass it all the way across the rink. Dumped in.
I think the Moosassins are ruled off sides. I thought I heard that, and yep, there's the confirmation.
Yep, and that's going to go all the way down. That's going to be ruled intentional.
Well, it's not like they weren't warned. I don't know why they didn't hear it, but now Remember what we said in the first period about how the Moosassins could have gotten that last goal for some momentum? There's only about 15 seconds left with the Streetsharks and making a 2-goal game again. That's going to be big. And look at them again, all 5 on the same shot, on the same half of the floor. I do not understand that. You want somebody to go wide.
And Thorpe's going to take it now. He's got a man. He's going to make the pass. He does, but it goes wide. A wide open chance by Abe, and he just is not able to convert.
And that would have counted too. That's the worst
And
part.
that would have counted with about a second left, maybe 2. And the Streetsharks escaping that one. And this is turning out to be an exciting game, folks. 3-2 is the score. We will get back to you with period 3 action momentarily. This period of action brought to you by Muscle Mills.